So you've chosen your path in Toastmasters Pathways Learning Experience, and you are excited. Now it's time to prepare for your first ever prepared speech called the Icebreaker Speech. Hi, I'm Dao-anis. I am a distinguished Toastmaster, a member of Toastmasters since 2010. And in this video, let me walk you through how you can navigate your Basecamp as you go on and prepare for your icebreaker speech. So first is to go on to toastmasters.org. Okay, so go on. And of course, you need to log in, right? So I'm sharing my screen to you now. I've already logged in, and what you need to do is to go to Pathways. So click Pathways and then go to Basecamp. That's where your pathways are. Go to Basecamp. There it's loading. Wait for it. So sometimes it depends on your internet connectivity. It can be faster than this. It can be slower even. So in your pathways, you will see all the paths that you have. So let's consider starting with the path effective coaching, right? It depends on the path that you will be choosing or you've chosen. For first-time members or first-time pathways users, the only one that will be shown is the only path that you have chosen. So what you need to do is just click Open Curriculum. Let's do that. And then now you'll see this screen. Let me zoom it out. Okay, you see that? Effective coaching. So there's a description of what the path is all about. Again, you've read this before. Now you observe that there are 5 levels, right? And then you will start with level 1. So you can just click that, level 1, and then you've noticed that your screen changed. And now you can see the content of level 1. We have the icebreaker, evaluation and feedback, researching and presenting. Now we are talking about the icebreaker. What you need to do is activate. Okay, but before we activate, we just want to read this foundational project is designed to introduce you to your club and the skills you need to begin your Toastmasters journey. So you get the idea what the icebreaker speech is all about. It is to introduce yourself to the club and to also introduce to them, especially particularly to your evaluator and of course to everybody, the skills that you already have somehow. And then it's like to establish the baseline. Where are you now with regard to your public speaking skills? So they'll also know what else they can help you with, right? So that's what the icebreaker speech is all about. So let's click activate. There. And then now it's activated. You see the status is changed to registered. And then what you need to do to open is to click launch. Launch. There. Remember that in the previous video that I've shared with you, if you haven't seen that, choosing your path, you can go visit that. I'll put the link in the descriptions. That I've already disabled the blocker, the pop-up blocker for this site. And that should be able to help us navigate through all this because there are some pop-ups coming in as you open. I just want to reload because it's not loading right now. There are some challenges right now with the website at the time of this recording. Actually, last week or days ago, there were some challenges as to the choosing of path. But now it's working. So there you go. You'll see this first screen of the Icebreaker Level 1 project. So of course, when you do this, you have to take time. I just want to walk you through it. After the recording, I'll be going back to the project and read every part. But now we'll just go through it quickly, all right? Now you just have to click begin. There. Now it gives you some basic instructions to begin with. It says review the screen to learn how to navigate each project. If you click this one, it means return to the previous page of the project. If you click this one, advance to the next page of the project, and they're referring to this, right? This one, this button, and the other one is this button. Now, some screens have additional buttons in navigation that will be explained in the Directions tab. Sometimes you will be clicking next. There are these special buttons. And then select this tab to get additional guidance or relevant information. When you see these kinds of buttons like the directions, so just click that, this like small arrow there. Okay, now we'll follow that. We will advance to the next page of this project. So we click this, right? And the introduction, you'll read there what the icebreaker is all about. It says there, you may have participated in an icebreaker activity at an event sometime in your life. These are activities that are designed to help people relax and get to know one another. Icebreaker activities that are well designed and well executed engage an audience and encourage them to invest in the success of the event. Next, introduction, beginning. This project marks the beginning of your Toastmasters journey. It is your opportunity to introduce yourself to the group and share something about yourself. Culmination. This project culminates in you giving a 4 to 6 minute speech, the first one that all Toastmasters present to their clubs. As you work through this project, you will learn how to recognize the skills you already have, build upon those skills to foster confidence, and identify areas for improvement. You will learn to distinguish the basic elements of speech structure and utilize rehearsal techniques that balance preparation and spontaneity. Okay? So it's clear cut. It is describing what it is, what you're going to do, right? It's simply stated, and then you just have to go on, click next. Now your assignment is this. Now you'll see that the directions here, you can download and print a PDF version of this project. For instructions, use the resource below. So you can just click this to view the project and resources. All right. And then you will be able to see this instructions and you can actually download it. And for me, I chose not to do this. Just go on and actually click this arrow going down. And then you'll read your assignment. The purpose of this project is to introduce yourself to the club and learn the basic structure of a public speech. The overview, write and deliver a speech about any topic to introduce yourself to your club. Your speech may be humorous, informational, or any other style that appeals to you. Okay? In another video, I'll be sharing with you what are the topics. It says there any topic to introduce yourself to the club. So how do you approach that? It will be the topic of a different video that I'll be doing. For now, the main purpose of this video is to just walk you through. It's a tutorial for the Basecamp navigation for your icebreaker speech. So you can click this project checklist to see what it is, and then you will see that, okay, you have there the purpose again, the overview, this project includes, and then it gives you the things to be done. Schedule your speech with a VPE, write your speech, rehearse your speech. After you have completed all components of the assignment, log in to complete the second portion of your assessment on the assess your skills after screen. Okay, now we just want to have that as a guide. We go back to the Basecamp, right? There you go. I've changed tabs if you notice. You just click next. This is the before the project assessment of your skills. Okay, so it gives you the direction what you need to do. You can complete this assessment before you begin your assignment. Evaluate your current skill level by rating each statement. Select the appropriate number based on your skills today. 1 for developing, 2 for emerging, 3 for accomplished, 4 for excel, and 5 for exemplary. Okay, and then select submit when you're finished. Right now, I'll just walk through this very quickly. Again, I'll be having another time to do this slowly, but just in case you're doing the assessment, maybe your first one is 3, okay, the next one maybe it's 2, maybe just click next and go on, and maybe you're 4 in this, next, maybe you're 3 in this. Of course, you have to read it, right? And then maybe this is again 3, and then the next one maybe it's 2. Okay. There, and then you click submit. Then you're given the feedback. Okay, just click the exit arrow. That's X. That's within. All right, not the exit button of the Basecamp. This is just within this notification. Just click that, and then click this arrow going next, forward. And then you have there the following is the list of competencies that you will learn and practice in this project. Just read through it and then go click next. And then there are again these instructions. There are videos that you can watch Okay, and so just click next. Right, so there's a video here that you can watch.
Every Toastmaster begins their
Okay.
journey with an icebreaker speech.
You can
And
pause.
to prepare,
Okay, you can pause, and you can even put this on wider screen. Just click this, right? So you see that it's now on a wide screen. Now, to go back is just to click this again. There, you're back. Or you can just press ESC, escape, from on your keyboard. And of course, you need to watch all of the videos. These are short videos. In this case, 3 minutes and 38 seconds. And then you read what's in here. Then go click next. Right? You and your goals. You can download this View Icebreaker Speech Outline Worksheet. So it will help you in your speech preparation. Okay? It's either you want to view or you want to download. I suggest you click download. Right? So this is your speech outline worksheet. Now, if you download this, it is actually fillable if you have an Adobe PDF in your computer, or what you can also do is to print it out and then you can just use pen and paper. Okay, so you have your speech title, about yourself, main points, reasons for joining Toastmasters, optional. Okay, you can see what else could be done. Your opening, right? The body, and then the conclusion. So it's actually a guide for you as well. It helps you outline your project now or your speech. You go back to the Basecamp, then just click next. Okay, so this will guide you how you have their discussions on how to organize your speech. If the 4 elements of a good story, it gives you there, and then just read through it. Go on. Okay, follow this one. You read. It will guide you. Go next, and then in this part, you don't go next immediately using this button. You have to go first to this so that you go through the different instructions within. Okay, click next. Okay, record yourself. Click next. Use a mirror. Okay, practice sections and time yourself. Okay, if you're done, that's the time you click this button on the right. Click here. Okay. Now it gives you there again timing. If you see these kinds of buttons, it means that there are some discussions in here. So you have to click these ones. Okay, so the first one is being shown already, timing. Click for pacing. Okay, and read. Organization. Okay, review. Moment to moment. After you're done, you can click this next. Just in case you miss out, again, there are directions in here. So you just click this, right? So it says select each button to reveal more information. It's all there, okay? You're being guided in this. Now go click next. Okay, read that, how to prepare and present. Click next. And you receive feedback from your evaluator before the club meeting is finished. The evaluator gives your verbal evaluation in front of the club and provides you with the written feedback in the agreed upon way. Later on, I'll show you the evaluation sheet, which you'll be getting from this Basecamp as well. Okay, so just click next. And again, click next to read that, of course, and then next. Okay, now you're done. You can click through the next page. There you go. And then after your speech, okay, you will also evaluate yourself somehow. Okay, read that. Next, review and apply. Okay, so it's like, so it gives you some questions, some of the things that you can do on your notebook. Okay, and this is to review the contents of the project, what you learn as you go through the Basecamp, or the contents of your icebreaker project. If you're done, click next, and now it's the time to complete your assignment. Okay, now that you've read through the project, plan and prepare your speech or report. Okay, so review, just click more. Okay, organize, and then click more. Schedule again, and prepare. That's it. If you're done, you can click next, but you see there a button, a project checklist. You can click that so you see again your project checklist. Actually, you had this already. You downloaded this earlier, right? So just go back to the Basecamp and just click next. And then this is now the time when you reach this part, okay, you don't go on there, because this is the assess your skills after, meaning after you delivered your speech, after the club meeting, after you receive your evaluation, this is time you go back to this and assess your skills after. Okay, So since you're not yet done with that, okay, just go back, it's okay, right? And then what you can do is to, again, you have the option to print your project, okay, but we want to do first the evaluation resource, okay? Click that, all right? So you want to make this available to your evaluator as well. Just give this to your Vice President Education before your club meeting or when you schedule yourself to speak. So this will be given to your evaluator for the meeting, and this will be the file that you'll be using for your evaluation. And again, this will be used for your written evaluation, okay? So you'll be guided with this, okay? Just go back. Of course, I suggest you read that as well, so you know what are the things that you'll be looking at, that your evaluator will be looking at. Now, you have the option to print this project. Click that. You'll be given a file. It contains all the discussions that we had, that you've read through, okay? So you'll see this. Of course, the videos are not here because this is a PDF, and your videos cannot be played on PDF, of course, okay? But you can go back to Basecamp and watch that again. So it's all here. Even before the assessment of your skills before the project is here. The competencies, again, all the discussions are here. Even actually the checklist and the evaluation form. So it's all here. Okay? And even the outline sheet. So you have it there. You can download that again. You can print it out if you want to. Yeah. For me, I opt not to. I just print the evaluation resource when needed. Especially when we were having the live face-to-face meetings. Right now we're doing online meetings, so I just send the PDF instead. Okay, so go back to Basecamp. Now just you'll be here for now. You can click exit later on because now it's the time to submit or to prepare for your project. Now when you're done, you will just go back to this and I'll be doing another video tutorial for you for that. And now this is the time for you to go and access your Basecamp. Go to this project, launch it, read through it, take the time, right? What we did was a quick walkthrough. Take the time to read, watch the videos, and then when you're done, download all those files that you'll be needing, and then go prepare your icebreaker speech. In another video, I'll be sharing how you can prepare, my methodology for preparing, and then later on let's do a video tutorial for when you're done, how you will submit the completion of your project. Until then, have a great time and enjoy your Toastmasters journey.